So I just realized that I've broken over 2,000 hours in playing VRChat. That's a lot of hours. This is pretty much an example of one of the original characters I would be playing as. And the mic is too close to my face and it makes puffy noises. Yeah, like Silver Fox. Then you end up with this kind of thing after over a year playing this game. Which is the Silver Fox's body with the, well, Nikochi head. And Naichi with the cat ears. Of course, that leaves it with BBW Kana. And BBW Squiddy. Whenever it decides to load. Which I messed up the gizmos, mouth movements, and one of them is an eye altering one. But I'll fix that. I might give her a different idol. And ink spitting abilities. That would be nice to have. I imagine I'm carrying quite a bit of ink. And then this glorious amalgamation. Asu, Nanochi, Nikochi. Yeah, you get slime Nanochi. That's Sue. Woo. Hey, bird. You might want to change the collision on these streets, though. Oh, hey, random. Oh, you're so oh, you're
So
the
you
ghost.
reached 2K hours. How much time ago you started playing?
Well,
I started around a year ago.
I started in January of last year. I guess it's actually around that amount of time, too. When I think about other games where, like, I could just walk away and let it play. Where you don't really do that in VRChat. Like, if I walk away, I usually log out. There's only a few times that I've let it run. Then I guess, you know, there's no goals. It's just
I started more in the
discovering.
summer.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I heard about it in January of 2018. It looked kind of interesting. Kind of reminded me of some old online game stuff I used to play that was more, like, diverse in stuff. Like, I remember one that was just,
And
it was
played only a
everything.
little. It was when your avatars arrived that I started playing more.
Yeah, there was pretty much only one body type before. But then there's other creators now making their stuff, which is fun. And then that, oh, what's their name? I'm drawing a blank. But they started using my BBW avatar from Ikuruga. And that's kinda cool, I think. Now it makes me wanna update it.
I suddenly went on top of the tree. Now idea how.
Oh, that's the collision of the tree. The pine trees have funny collisions.
Wow.
Yeah, they throw you around. So I might either want to turn off the collision or give it, like, a box collider instead. Because you could customize the box collider. I just need to cover the trunk anyway. I guess the moving grass and leaves and everything is actually all done by a shader too. So you can customize how it moves. These are all
Nice.
freeware stock Unity assets. All the plants left is from Fantasy Forest, I think. I forgot where I got these wooden table and chairs. And then, let's see. The birds are from Monster Hunter. The crow, I think, is an original creation from Sketchfab. And the furniture is from the Unity store, too. It's also a freeware package. And the water shader's on VRChat. Or VRC mods. Oh, there they are. I like this one. Pyramid head. Got like a cherry.
If I turn on only some of the lights, it still runs fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the mirror is gonna lag you more than anything. The lights are fine, but once you turn on the mirror, you're gonna lose a lot of frame rate. I made it local too, so it's easier to customize it for yourself. Oh, I can grab the burger. Come on. Almost. There it is. I got it. I have a collection of pastries I'm gonna eventually replace these hamburgers with. Although I might put some hamburgers and maybe like a barbecue out there in the forest area. See if I can hit your face.
I will jump
Oh, I missed.
out.
Oh.
Never stay for long in my home world. Would be pointless for me to have a custom one.
Yeah, there's plenty of, like, nice little home worlds too. I just thought it'd be fun to make a scenic one, and then I decided to add, like, a house area in the back. I just wanted something just fun to play with. Like an extra floor upstairs I don't know what to do with yet.
That's why I like that cartoony island. Loads very fast and looks good.
Oh yeah?
It's not a generic island either. It's from Wind Waker.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. You're kind of being choppy, right? Your voice is cutting out. But I remember that map. Like a low loading, Wind Waker map. I think I'll be adding more art in here too. I was gonna add a TV, but that ends up not working. But then it's not that important either. You always go to another room to go watch shows. I figure sometime we could watch like an anime series on like one of those rooms. gotta figure out how to get these to respawn back in the original location. Or not.
I
I'm not
just
sure.
realized something fun. One of Nan Archie's enemies in the manga can see what she sees. So when your version lies down like that, he only sees a jiggling belly.
Yeah, that's got a nice view of that. Yeah, it's got a nice good view of a jiggly belly.
Nan Archie has all kind of messed up stuff going on.
Well, that's life for you. But turn off name tags, so I won't be able to figure out where you are.
Once I even saw the avatar of her immortal best friend here in game.
Yeah, what's her name again?
Nana, Archie's friend is called Mitty.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's pretty bad what happened to her. I've seen a few MIDI avatars, both the previous and the non-previous versions. I think they have one on VRC mods of the Transform MIDI.
And now there's a clone of her in the story.
And then, what's that? There's that avatar world where you have to put potions together to get an avatar. They have like a combination. Oh, you ate my burger. Yeah. That one world, oh, what's it called? I forget what it's called. But you know, you make potions, and you can get avatars from the potions you make. Apparently, if you're quick enough and you put every ingredient in at once, or whatever, before the time runs out, you get a abomination of Nanochi and MIDI. It was like, wow, I should have cloned it when I had a chance.
Wow.
Yeah. At least that's what the person said when they got it. They put everything into the cauldron, and they got that. I tried doing it, but in desktop mode, I don't think it's possible. Or if it is, it's very challenging. Nom. Burgers. I kind of miss that one
It's
feature.
hard, but Garcia managed to do it. I like that world. WHN was new.
Yeah, it's a nice one. I like the cult idea.
He
But
liked that world when it was new.
actually, I think they were on it recently when I was checking friends. It is a pretty fun one to play. You know, it's like a game. It was a good idea. I dropped it. I'm a little shorter. Look, we're almost completely different but similar. Your boobs are bigger.
That hot spring world where I took the screenshot as Tetra is very nice. When I go underwater, my view actually gets blurry.
Oh yeah, the deep person world? Yeah, it's a pretty cool effect. I like to figure that one out. I've seen only a couple worlds that use like a special underwater world effect. Where it makes it different or blurry or something. Yeah, with bone modifications, you could do a lot of different modifications with these avatars to make them shaped how you want.
I didn't notice all these differences between us. I thought the only new thing was the fishnet.
Oh yeah, on this one I just added fishnet. I might edit more different clothings for it later on. And we could also add the original bunny version too. I just wanted to make a cat version. Even though she kinda got like a kangaroo tail. And when you think about it now, she is more like a kangaroo. Because rabbits don't have tails like that. Yeah, change the idol for this one because
The
I think it
manga
fit better.
calls Nachi species Nariot.
Never eat. Never it. Yeah, I kinda caught what was going on from that clip you sent me. I might end up watching the series eventually. It's kinda interesting. Even though it's like super creepy and weird. But yeah, well. That's just the dark side of storytelling. You have burger. I gotta fix these burgers though. Their collision map isn't quite big enough. It's like really small. Make it a little bit bigger, it'd be easier to feed people. Or eat it. Nope. And then add the sound effect, of course. Yeah, but it's on VRC, Fat Discord channel. They had, unique packages for these. Like the template. You could just pretty much replace this hamburger with anything else, really.
I've seen it.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I got that from. Because I remember originally VRChat's Hub World had like apples you could eat. You could just go up to the tree and take an apple and eat it. It was pretty much the same idea. No. But I don't know. It might be possible to make it so you have trigger animations to change your body shape from eating. That way you go to a world with edible food, and like if someone feeds you, you can like actually change your size. That'd be funny. Or fun in general. I think this one's a little wider than yours. Just a tiny bit.
Once I saw in a video an avatar that could change the body of another one, turned them into babies. Only the head stayed the same.
Hmm. Yeah, I've seen a lot of weird stuff here. Oh, someone's in my chat. I just noticed.
It was done by making the thumb click or touch a huge bottle he was holding.
Oops, I
The
missed.
drake from it and became babies.
That's weird. I don't even want to think about some of the stuff I've seen here sometimes.
Very weird, even for VRChat standards.
Oh, I've seen some weird ass shit, that's for sure. Like, in the earlier days of VRChat, when they didn't have controls over full screen effects, some people would do some really horribly nasty shit. And I've seen some stuff that I'm like, oh my god, why? The hell is wrong with you? It's like really gross, nasty stuff. And they like make it so it covers the entire screen. That was like, early VRChat days. Like, holy crap, dude. Something's wrong with you. Like, why would you want to do that to people? I don't even want to explain what it was. It's just really awful. But, they fixed a lot of that stuff now. Especially with the, like, ranking system, so you can block, like, full screen and all that shit or stuff. they got a few friends who do like to use, what's it called, lighting and all that stuff that slows you down more. But oh well. As long as they don't abuse it
I
too
like
much.
how people here got used to weird stuff, but get shocked by a normal-looking fat girl.
Yeah. I got a random friend request. Yeah, some people like it, some people hate it. I don't care about the people who hate it. That's for sure. I mean, like, when I think about, like, the majority of my avatars I have in my collection aren't actually fat avatars. Maybe like 1/3 of them are. Boop. The rest are just
When I was a
creative.
Garuga, someone was surrounded by weird avatars, but when he saw me as fat Garuga, he said, "How am I supposed to respond to that?" LOL.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem for them. Like, everyone's got their own tastes, but you really shouldn't judge people's body types. I mean, I don't look like this in real life, but I still think this is a cute look. Like, we could appreciate body
Have you been to
diversity.
an Archie pub, the one with the door that can kill you if you're too tall?
Oh, you told me about that. I'm gonna turn off the mirror. I think it lags it. The hamburgers are bigger than the coffee cups. Of course, now that I think about it, I don't think I have any small nano cheese. Oh, except for the Ground Dairy nano cheese I favorited.
Earlier I've read that Nintendo is making a lot of money with mobile games. Every time they say it, I cannot help being a little afraid that they will stop making console games.
Well, no comment. I think a lot of those companies are starting to die because they're root creators are no longer there. It's kind of like Disney. Old Disney had a good thing going. He's dead. And now it's just like a soulless corporation that just wants money and doesn't know what the fuck they're doing with their art style. And it goes for a lot of things. Like, I think Nintendo's lost its edge. It's just regurgitating its old stuff because the masterminds behind it are gone. It's like, if you don't have the people who have the brains anymore, then your company is gonna die eventually. I mean, it's a sad thing, but oh well. That's what happens. I mean, Nintendo's done a lot of things that kind of gone against what their own agendas used to be. I mean, the Switch itself kind of nullifies the Game Boy possibilities. Now that's completely redundant, so there's no need for a new Game Boy.
Your
If
head
you have the Switch.
looks almost detached from the body. Mine probably looks the same.
I turn off the mirror, just so it'd be less laggy for your speech. But it's still a little bit laggy. I think the mirrors are probably the most laggiest things you can have on them in a place. Alright, there's a little glitch in the Naichi avatar that makes it so one of your eyes is bigger than the other, instead of having a smirk. I don't know why that happens. But it's still a nice character trait. It makes us look really different, but still kind of similar. So you got like one golden eye and one amber eye. And I got, I forgot my eye color is.
Black and green.
A black and green? I thought it was blue and green. I got auto invite. We should probably sit on the other couch eventually, because I think we might have guests. I was like turning off the
Are you
mirrors.
still having issues loading in the MMD world?
I haven't been lately, but I haven't tried the original stage world. That was actually the only one I was having problems with. Don't know why. There's a hamburger on the couch. You eat it. I gotta add sound effects for those. Yeah, I have a nice collection of pastries I found on Sketchfab. I'm gonna eventually replace them with a bunch of pastries. I might keep one hamburger though. But definitely pastries and coffee. Not sure if I should make the cups bigger or not.
So you will not turn anymore the cheesecake avatar world in a bakery, you will do it here.
No, I'll probably try and make a bakery. This is just a chill room. But I can also experiment with, like, you know, having food stuff. I was gonna have all the pastry stuff in the bakery world. But I don't have the right kind of assets for it yet. like, the one I did make is just, like, an idea. I'm probably not gonna publish it. It's just a template of what I could think of. But yeah, that's the best way to do it. Just, like, experiment and make stuff.
I did notice that it's hard to get objects for this game. Most people only do characters.
If you look around, you can find a bunch of stuff. Like, you can go, well, I guess send you some links later. If you want to look for little asset stuff. There's one website I found that's really great for, like, video game related stuff. And there's one that's really good for just, like, open game resources. And then there's also Sketchfab, which has a bunch of stuff. Like, even non-character stuff, if you look for it. But pretty much
Someone
all
joined
this is
but
Unity
left
Store.
already.
Huh? I didn't catch that. Somebody wants you to be a
Someone
frog.
joined but left already.
Oh. Someone just asked you for you to be a frog. Do you have a frog? Or are they just being, like, more random than your name is? Cause I got no frogs.
I picked this name out of laziness.
Oh yeah. Still kinda clever though. First, now that I think about frogs, there is like a few frog avatars that I wouldn't mind favoriting. Have you ever heard of the Sergeant Frog series? It's a fun little anime series. It's about like an alien invader frog who's trying to take over the world. And there's a bunch of frog related characters. There's a few Avatar worlds that have the Sergeant Frog characters. I think Danny Lopez has it, and there's another one. That's where I got the Ashley avatars from Danny Lopez. But I don't think he has it public anymore because it had two dynamic bones.
Oh, I remember it now. It has a different name in Italy, so I didn't recognize it at first.
He had a nice Ashley. I favored it before it became dislogged. Because I guess, what, too many dynamic bones? But I guess that shouldn't be a problem now. Because they had the dynamic bone limiter. Otherwise she only got, what, 2 materials,
It's called
3,000?
Cororo in Italy, not Sergeant Frog.
What's it called?
Cororo.
Oh. Yeah, that's a whole different name. Why do you want this person to be... You don't have a frog, do you? A frog character favorited? Just out of curiosity. No? I didn't think so.
I've never seen a frog avatar either.
Well, except for Kermit, right? You know, when I think about it, Kermit is like the only frog on VRChat. The only frog.
Yeah.
He is the only frog. I don't know. That's kind of funny when you think about it. Like, everything else has variations, but then there's Kermit, and then there's like, uh, what's it called? Emperor Kermit, and you know what? That's all I can really think of.
Maybe there's the frog from Star Fox too.
Yeah, but nobody cares about him. Not to be mean, but it's true. Nobody cares about him. I can't even remember his name. Skippy or something? No, wait, Slippy.
Yes.
That's right, Slippy. Wait, doesn't everyone hate him? Doesn't he always fucking die? You always gotta save him or some shit? I played Star Fox 64.
Yes.
That's what it is. Fuck Slippy. God damn, fucking holding everyone down. Yeah, he's a bad frog role model.
He gets in trouble often during the level.
That's right, Skippy. Fucking Skippy. Oh look,
More
we
of a
got a
mechanic
visitor.
than a fighter.
Oh hey. How's it going?
Hi, Kevin.
That's Kevin? Cheers. I got coffee and hamburgers.
Oh wait, it's not.
No, yeah, this is Munchkin. Yeah, no, Kevin likes to use that one too. We're just talking about random shit. Now we're being fat Nancy cat.
Yeah, just chill.
Yeah, we got 2 extra seats. I don't know where the cup went though. Oh shit, I just dropped my cup. It's just barely out of reach. Here we go.
When the city is already occupied, I still see the prompt.
Yeah, I didn't set that to be, what's it called? These are very basic seats.
Oh wait, it was
Oops.
the other one. My bad.
You glitched. Now you're in like some kind of fantastic pose. Now that I think about this, couch is not big enough. Berg. Nom. I just read the chat. I just didn't think about that. You could put chairs on these rocks too.
The chairs on the rocks would fit for the angler girl.
Yeah, I gotta add some more chairs in this room. For the VR impaired. Well, it seems to be working fine. Your butt's right in the seat. Yep, your butt's filling the seat.
For anyone, few people have VR.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people who play this game don't have like full VR. I mean, you don't really need VR to enjoy this game. It's like a community experience, really. Like, my favorite thing about it is just like looking at other people's worlds and creations and avatars. It's like, yeah, VR would be cool, but that's like, that's not the main thing about this. It's like, you don't need VR to appreciate other people's creations. There's a lot of cool worlds and like other avatars and stuff.
It's also because it's very expensive.
Well, it's starting to get more affordable because we got like the mixed reality set. Like that guy Jamie that like I was like visiting yesterday. Like he has pretty good reviews on like other alternatives that are pretty cheap. It's like all you really need is like the headset. And I guess that helps. It's like that's all you really need is like decent controls. You don't really need leg tracking, really. Like, you just really just need hands. Like, unless you're like a dancer or some shit, like, you don't need leg tracking. You just need arms. So you can, like, pet people. You know. That's VRChat. Like, head pat. Like, the number one way of showing respect. Like, I've tried to find emotes just to head pat people. But there's no real good ones, unfortunately.
Have you seen Nintendo's headset? They made it with cardboard like Google did, but it doesn't even have a head strap, so you have to hold it WIHT both hands.
Berg. Yeah, I saw that, too.
Feels stupid.
It's a nice attempt, really. Yeah, I could probably add a more variety of foods here. Like the burgers are like the template. As you can see, they kind of clip to the table if you put them upside down, because I guess their colliders are
It's
wrong.
so easy to drop the console inside the cardboard like that.
I mean, it's a clever idea, but it's not practical. They should probably just make a fucking VR headset. It almost feels like Nintendo has kind of like gotten like super lazy. Oh, it's a Omega Lukua. Yeah, another reminder, I need to update that so it's got the proper model, doesn't clip its belly. Like there's a big clothing clip.
Well, they used cardboard to make it cheap for kids to introduce them to VR.
I mean, in a way, it's a cool idea. Like, I don't know. It's probably because I'm older now and I don't idolize shit. And so Nintendo's like, you guys could do better. Come on. It's like, I understand when, like, you're younger, you're like, oh man, I could never do that shit. That's cool. But then, you know, then you're like, you know what? They're not as great as they pretend to be. So I miss. But then again, you know, the people who started Nintendo aren't quite in the control as they used to be. So, you know, I can't really, like, say they suck. They just, like,
Giant Luca was running in the water, but it did not interact with her. Weird.
That didn't? There she go. Well, it's probably because only her feet were in it. Or I don't know. It just always nice to have a foot pond. Although it might want to change the consistency so it's not so solid reflection. Whoa. How come two little splashes? Really?
Doesn't interact with me either.
It's only good little tiny splashes. You think it'd be really giant splashes? It could because it's very shallow water. I mean, it's really shallow. I mean, it says only like up to your ankles.
In Italy, we have an ocean like that. I've been there. You can go far away from the beach and the water is still shallow.
Don't they have that floating city in Italy? Or that one city that's like pretty much in water?
Venice.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know, it's funny, it's like New York is a lot like Venice. Or is it New York? One of our cities is pretty much built on water. Pretty much like Venice is. Although I do heard that Venice has had some, like, water issues as far as quality. Which is unfortunate, because I know it used to be a very beautiful city. It's almost like artistic in a way, the way it's designed.
But New York is so big that you don't see the difference. In Venice, they go around with boats since it's much smaller.
I'm also sure New York is much dirtier than Venice is. But still, it's a shame about like how the quality of the cities have gone down in general. Like they used to be very beautiful. It shouldn't be affecting the water though.
Oh my god, I see the water yellow on a dark background when laying down.
I got an amateur troll in my chat, I think. I was thinking about adding other things, like maybe something that
It's
falls.
actually very cool looking.
Thanks.
Sending you a screenshot on Discord.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this actually works pretty well for laying around in the water. It's pretty shallow. I still think I should make it a little bit more translucent. I think it's a little too solid. Wait,
Done.
what the hell? Wait, what the hell? How'd you get that? It's all like yellow and blue.
I like it. Look down.
I don't know how you got that. That's crazy looking.
I see it even now.
Dang. Yeah, I don't know what that one is. That's interesting though. That's like a work of art in its own.
I even see the out shape all yellow.
That's so weird looking. You might as well post it on DeviantArt as abstract art. 'Cause that's pretty cool looking. Like swirls of blue and yellow. Like it's like a ring of dotted yellow dots and like it just looks hella weird. I have to say that's probably the weirdest screenshot I've seen from VRChat. That makes no absolute sense at all.
Sent another screenshot that show you.
Alright, hold on. That's so weird. Jeez. What the hell is going on your end of the game? You might as well just put that as DeviantArt, like, original artwork. Cause dang, that's pretty cool looking, actually. So you can't even figure out what that is. That, like, boggles my mind. Like some kind of weird neon. Like the second one, you just see nothing but like neon yellow against black. But it's like in shapes and patterns. And the first one, like, kind of looked like, I don't know how to describe it, like two planets.
Guess I can do it because my custom maker has different animation than the one in the world, and its Evna slightly taller.
This one or a different one? So I need to definitely modify the body shape and the balloon shape values.
Just go like this and see all that stuff.
Excuse me. You're making a lot of ripples.
I record a video, so you can see it in motion when I upload it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm actually streaming right now. I've been streaming the whole time.
Oh.
It'd be easier to see a clip of it than search in my own stream. Yeah, I gotta put some chairs on these rocks.
Try becoming Luca. She lays down in the same way as me.
Yeah, I got that one
Maybe
animation for her.
you will see it that way. Going AFK for a minute.
Okay. Are you back?
Were you able to see it?
Say what again?
Were you able to see the weird WATR when laying down as Luca?
Oh, I didn't do that. Hold on. Uh,
Why like this and then look the OWB. Lay down like this and then look down. What? It's not working anymore, even for me.
I was doing something weird. That's a shame. Either way, it's fun to watch the water effect. It's a very shallow pond. It's really
So it
just for
was
your
a
feet.
one-time thing. GKAD, I recorded it.
Oh, okay, then I can see what you had. You're gonna do what you're talking about.
Glad I recorded it.
Oh, where'd you go? Oh well. I got both mirrors on. Oh, they're there. Yeah, I should probably fix the collision on that tree. Where'd you go? Oh, there. You're way up there, girl.
I have a very big hitbox. It's easy to end up there.
Ah, that's probably it too. Couldn't imagine why. But
But it's fun.
I might probably end up making a Lukua maid after that shot you showed me. I think that'd be funny to have. Although, I think they could have done a little bit better on that maid outfit.
I am a vert fat girl easily climbing a tree.
Yep. Don't judge bodies, man.
I'm uploading the video. We'll send the link on Discord. WHNE, it's ready.
Okay, I'll check it later on. I guess start heading out soon. I'll see you around.